Imagine a world where AI doesn't just answer your questions, but acts on them. What if your emails were written, your schedules managed, and even your creative projects initiated by an intelligent agent working tirelessly for you? Every leader needs to grasp this. The foundation of our future economy is GPT, the generative pre-trained transformer. But let's be clear, it's not magic. Think of GPT as a super advanced pattern recognition engine. It was pre-trained on a digital library larger than any on Earth, trillions of words, learning the statistical probability of which word follows which. It's a large language model, large due to its scale, and model because it maps the complex rules and nuances of human language. Its power lies in the transformer architecture. This is the mechanism that allows it to pay attention to the most important context in massive amounts of text. That attention is why GPT moved beyond simple chatbots to become an expert writer, researcher, and even a passable coder. It understands intent. Today's GPT is a powerful assistant, solving defined tasks, summarizing a complex report, debugging a code block, or drafting a policy brief. It is a tool waiting for your instruction, much like a power drill waits for a human hand to guide it. This stage is concluding. We are now entering the critical transition. The world is moving from AI that assists to AI that acts. The destination is the AI agent, the autonomous, goal-oriented evolution of GPT that demands your immediate attention. The vital contrast? GPT is a brilliant reactor. An agent is a strategic initiator. Picture GPT as a consultant who answers questions. The AI agent is the chief operating officer who independently executes a mandate. An agent takes a vague, high-level objective, like increase our market share by 10% organically, and breaks it down into actionable, sequential steps. It operates with a planning loop and memory. It tests an action, analyzes the results, and dynamically corrects its strategy without waiting for human input. This autonomy is enabled by tool use. The agent doesn't just simulate using a browser. It can open software, interact with databases, and utilize external APIs. Imagine an agent managing your supply chain. It identifies a bottleneck, researches alternative suppliers, negotiates contracts, and executes the purchase order. It's the difference between a static blueprint and a self-managing construction crew that coordinates everything until the building is complete. Let's use a clear analogy. Managing a complex international campaign. You give the agent the goal: launch our product in 3 new markets by Q3. The agent immediately allocates resources, localizes the marketing collateral, sets up international bank accounts, and schedules compliance reviews. It doesn't ask for permission at every step. It simply provides you with status reports and the final executed outcome. This is a force multiplier. The core feature here is self-correction. Agents are engineered to encounter failure, debug the error, and reroute their plan to stay on target. This is not futuristic theory. It is the imminent future of management, offloading execution entirely so human leaders can focus purely on vision. The first major impact will be on personal productivity. Your agent will manage your schedule, correspondences, and even learning curriculum, not just suggest. In financial services, agents will operate as hyper-vigilant risk managers, detecting fraud or market anomalies too subtle for human oversight to catch. For healthcare leaders, autonomous agents will manage drug discovery pipelines and optimize clinical trial recruitment, accelerating innovation. In logistics, agents will dynamically reroute global shipping in real time based on weather, politics, and cost, a complexity impossible for human teams. This is the dawn of the agent economy, where a small team empowered by autonomous AI can achieve the output of an entire multinational department. But here's the urgency. This monumental efficiency gain will cause unprecedented upheaval in roles based on process, analysis, and administration. The jobs that will survive and thrive are those centered on agent oversight, high-level strategy, and ethical framework design. We must initiate a mass reskilling mandate now. Your value will shift from doing the work to directing the digital workforce.
The new strategic competency is not coding, but prompt engineering, communicating complex, ambiguous goals to an agent effectively. The speed of this transition requires swift action. Those who adopt agents will dominate their markets. Those who delay will be left behind. As power grows, so does risk. The first major concern is bias amplification. If an agent is trained on biased data, its autonomous actions will systematize and accelerate that prejudice across millions of decisions. Next is the control problem. When an agent's complex, independent actions begin to drift away from the original human intent, how do you pull the reins? This leads to the black box crisis. We trust the agent's result, but because its internal reasoning is so multi-layered, we can't fully explain the decision. We require explainable AI systems, technology that is designed to justify its actions in a verifiable, human-readable audit trail. Ethical frameworks are no longer optional. They are the mission-critical infrastructure for responsible agent development. We must urgently answer the question of legal accountability. When an autonomous agent causes a billion-dollar mistake, whose desk does the responsibility land on? This requires swift, preemptive regulatory action from global governance bodies, setting clear legal boundaries before the technology outpaces us. The imperative is to establish a culture of safety and transparency where AI agent decisions are reviewable and reversible. Failure to implement robust guardrails is a catastrophic strategic error. We must engineer trust and control from the ground up. The time for waiting is over. Basic agents are already deploying. Expect them to be fully integrated into all corporate systems within 2 to 5 years. The next decade will see the rise of highly specialized, powerful agents that become the defining competitive advantage in every industry. The key milestone to watch is the shift from agents that follow a script to agents that can truly innovate and form original, high-level hypotheses. The positive potential is our urgent motivation. Imagine agents tackling existential global challenges. Picture a fleet of agents dynamically managing energy distribution to meet global zero-carbon goals, or accelerating cancer research by years. Agents can handle complexity at a scale currently beyond human capacity, allowing us to solve seemingly intractable problems. This is the ultimate promise: augmented human potential, freeing our time and intellect to focus solely on creativity, empathy, and strategic leadership. But this future requires proactive governance. We must choose to develop this power ethically or risk its uncontrolled deployment. The real question isn't, are AI agents the future? It is, are you prepared to lead a world where autonomous digital workers are your primary force? For leaders, your urgent task is to define the complex, multi-step goals that only an agent can execute, freeing your team for higher value work. For professionals, start learning to think in terms of workflows and goal-oriented commands, not individual tasks. Your survival depends on it. Your immediate action item is to become an expert overseer, a human layer of judgment and ethical review for your digital partners. Embrace this change now. The speed of AI adoption means hesitation is a strategic vulnerability you cannot afford. Demand transparency from the developers and build accountability into every system you touch. Do not delegate your ethical judgment. The Industrial Revolution amplified our physical strength, creating mass production. The Agent Revolution is amplifying our cognitive capacity, creating mass innovation. This is the moment to seize the advantage. The future is being built today, and your preparation is the difference between being a leader of the change and a casualty of the shift. Be proactive, demand accountability, and begin integrating the agent mindset now. The future of productivity awaits. Do not miss any video of this channel. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you can stay ahead of the curve. Thank you for watching and see you next time.